Hello everybody, it's Rachel here from Spirituality 1111. This is a single Scorpio read for the 16th of August 2026. So I hope everyone is doing okay. So what I have noticed, it's an interesting read and a good read. And the main message I see in this reading, which I've done today, is that there is a lot of intervention here from the universe. So if you are manifesting, if you are looking for change, if you are open to spirituality, all of these things are coming through. So what I'll do is I'll just go through and show you what we've got. So we've got awakening. So this one is about what will happen. You may be feeling like you may be feeling changes within you. So even as it says here, old doubts fade as your soul aligns with its divine purpose. And if you see here, and this is, I got this new deck called Cosmic Energy Oracle cards. So I'm going to try these out. This awakening lines up when I checked how single Scorpio was, and when you see North Node, that's about you aligning with your purpose. So that's towards the end. So that's really good. So it says here, trust that the stirring within you. It's like a call from the divine. So that's really good. So you may be feeling. See, when we start to go through transformations of spirituality, you'll have so many, you may feel these weird feelings, okay? And things may start to happen, coincidences, synchronicities and stuff like that. So during these awakening periods, it says here joy. And it says joy is your natural state, okay? And focus on, and it says focus on gratitude and lighten your, let your heart lighten. So the universe wants you to live in happiness and light, okay? And that's about getting your vibration right and getting your balance right as well. Like, so if you see, like for example, 666, if you're seeing angel numbers, that's telling you, hey, reset, rebalance, and that sort of thing, okay? Then we have guidance, okay? And guidance is divine guidance flows to you as well, and it's telling you not to feel alone as well. So we want to let go of everything and let the divine take over pretty much. And it says there, let go of thinking and use your intuition, okay? And that's really important when we're trying to manifest and get things. You got to let the divine in. This is the key, okay? After that, we've got awakening, joy, and guidance. Can you see the pattern here? And then we have harmony. It says harmony. Inner and outer harmony returns as you align with your true rhythm. Conflict fades, flow returns. Live in harmony with your values, body and soul. Let life become gentle, meaningful and divinely aligned. So what I see here, single Scorpio, is it looks like it's all up to you. You need to work in with the universe here, and not just solely let the universe do everything, because it's telling you, once you do these things, and I've got rebirth here, okay, and in the Yin and Yang Oracle, I've got rebirth as well. So some of these cards are actually aligning, okay, and we'll get down to that bit. So rebirth in the cosmic energy cards is a wave of renewal, clears stagnation and brings fresh energy. So what happens, it starts to strip away things in your life that you no longer need, people that you no longer need, and old patterns will fade. You'll start to maybe notice that some things are shifting around and possibly new possibilities, like a reset, an intervention, releasing the past and just sort of welcoming a more brighter future, something that you want. So if you're watching obviously tarot reading and this reading, and you're putting your hands, you're giving your life over to the divine, they're accepting and they're saying that you'll need to do this, this and this to go through. You can see the headings: awakening, guidance, rebirth, okay? And these are all spiritual, like spiritual jargon that's being used in this card. That's why I got them. So resilience is you are far more resilient than you know. Every difficulty built, unbreakable inner strength, like a steady asteroid. You endure and persistent. The universe reminds you that you have survived much. You can rise again, okay? So when we find our life purpose, which is here, okay, we've got this rebirth and our north node, okay, we need to become very resilient because there's a purpose down the track here. And as you can see, once we get to this stage and you're manifesting abundance is your birthright. Love, joy, opportunities and peace flow to you, okay? And it says gratitude attracts more blessings. So when I say gratitude, what we do, if we need to learn about gratitude, we must be thankful for what we currently have. Even if you don't have a lot, or you don't have the money you want, or your life is not exactly how you want it, being grateful will attract more blessings, and it will help that law of attraction go on to the next phase, okay? And that's really important that we do that, okay? After that, we have renewal. The gateway to growth opens wide. So the gateway of growth. See, if you live in the past, go, oh, this, that, blah, 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 it'll stagnate. And that's what it's, the reading is solely about you are the decisions of your destiny. And that's very clear in this reading, okay? Extremely clear, okay? So it's important. The universe supports your journey to become wiser, freer, and fully alive, okay? Look, you know, there's a bit of work here for you to do, but I mean, it's going to be worth it because there's some really good stuff ahead. So that's good. Bravery, gentle but steady courage supports you. Courage is not absent of fear. It is moving forward anyway. So it's, you know, you are safe to grow, change, and reach higher. So you might be in a stage of your life where you've outgrown some stuff. You've become a different kind of person as well. And, oops, sorry, I keep knocking these. All right, sorry about that. What I did with the Kipper deck, I just wanted to check some of the stuff here. So when I see distant horizon, okay, that's about good news. And you can see like there's a boat there with the anchor. All right, and this boat's, it looks peaceful in that as well. You've got the ocean there as well. So that's good news, you know, distant horizon. So something is coming in, but you need to allow this transformation, this alignment, this letting go of certain things to allow the flow come in. Now, when we have concern, this could also be you could have some murky thoughts about how this is going to pan out, you know, and it is a hard transformation to put your whole life in the trust of the universe and the higher up. And if you're not seeing the angel numbers yet, you may be thinking, what am I doing? Is this a waste of time? So this is where this card may come into play, okay? But, and then we've got expectation. So it's, look, when we have these three, it's, you just need to you see with this, you just need to be patient with the expectations, okay? Just hang in there and it'll come good. You've just got to keep at it, single Scorpio, okay? So for my lovely fellow Australians, these are your lucky Powerball numbers. And I did notice that a couple came out. Now, they're not going to come out always in the next week. Sometimes it comes out 3 months. Well, 3 months is, 12 weeks later. So it's not in the time of the spiritual aspect. It's, you got to look at it like that. It's all about, this is what this is about. It's all about timing. It's all about you getting right, okay? And it's about you making decisions, okay? So these numbers may come out, I know it could come out this week or it could come out in 3 months' time. As I noticed the other, it's all up to you. I'm your reader, so if you're doing your work properly, your numbers will come out. Get what I'm saying? It's hard. There's a lot to learn, and that's why I got these cards, so you can get familiarized with some of the spiritual contexts that are used when we're doing spiritual work, law of attraction, bringing things into your life, attracting money, okay? So we have for Powerball Australia, we have 20, the lucky 20. We have 7, okay? We have 10, okay? And we have, once again, 11. That seems to pop up quite often, 11. So that's good. Use these. I mean, if I noticed in the last reading, if you use those numbers, I think 11 was the 20 million the last week. So that's really good. Okay. So keep at it if you're doing it, because if it comes through on the read, that means certain single Scorpios are doing some of their spiritual work, okay? You won't be granted anything if you don't put in your fair share of work, okay? Now, we have the Yin and Yang Oracle. I just wanted to check in on what some single Scorpios may be doing. So once again, like I said, it's all based on your decisions, and you might be actually experiencing situations where you need to make some decisions to create your future. So just be wise, single Scorpio, be reflective, think about if I do that, what will happen. So as you can see, there's 2 roads there, and that's you standing going, what am I, you've got to think about what you're doing, and some of these cards will probably help sort of you're forming your own future, okay? It looks like it's all been handed over to you, and the universe is there as well. This rebirth, this must be for Scorpios, because one of the other readings of rebirth was this winter. That's what I'm saying, there'll be Scorpios here that are just coming into this sort of renewal and awakenings, and you may even feel a bit weird, like hollow. When we start to get really spiritual, you start to feel a bit lost. It can be a little bit overwhelming, especially when you start seeing angel numbers, like as I see them all the time, and I get, my brain is like, wow, can be quite mind-boggling. And then we've got rebirth. So when we start to make these correct decisions, our rebirth comes through, our transformation, and then our life's purpose. And our North Node is about your life purpose as well, and you want to know what that is. What am I doing? Sure, if you're manifesting wealth, but are you just going to win money and just go about your day? No, you've got to think about who you used to be and who you can help and stuff like that, okay? It's important that we don't just forget about things as well. That's where this good karma comes into play. And then we've got this finding your purpose. I think it's about balancing yourself out and identifying all these spiritual aspects. And then we've got stability, harmony and flow, okay? These look like some of the things that are going to be given to you once you do your, as I call it, shadow work. There may be an offer of love, okay, if you still have a single Scorpio read. There's an offer of love. It's maybe a genuine, well, it's a genuine offer of love. Maybe that's what you've been waiting for. Just love, genuine love. No hidden, agendas, just an offer of just love. And that's what you're probably looking for. I mean, a lot of people are looking for genuine love. And this karma, balance and justice. I feel that some Scorpios watching this read may have enjoyed some pretty significant hurdles, setbacks, injustices, that were not their fault. And it's telling you here that when you find your life purpose, the karma, the balance and justice will probably be displayed in front of you, or the persons or people or situations those people will endure the karma and things like that too. So it's just a quick read. And don't forget some of your bracelets. I've got lapis lazuli on, I've got moonstone, that's green jade, citron. If you want to warn off negative energies, you've got smoky quartz, and I think I'm trying to remember. I've got so many bracelets, forget what. No, this one is I just had a blank. I know what it is, and I can't remember what it is. Not labradorite. It could be labradorite. I think it's labradorite. Labradorite's about intuition as well. Now these ones are chip ones. I bought them because it's for people starting off. They're a little bit cheaper as well. So if you can find the chip ones, these ones are a little bit more pricey because they're a bigger thing. So it's good that when we're doing spiritual stuff, especially money, you can just get yourself green atravin's good for money and your intuition and stuff like that. So so Scorpio, thank you, single Scorpio, thank you for watching. Please comment if you're unsure of what's going on here. I think the subtitle or the heading for this read will be something along the lines, like work with the universe and, your blessings will come through. Okay, I think there needs to be, you just got to keep working at it. I mean, I know because I'm always doing it. So, but for people just starting off, keep at it. Because see here, it's telling you don't give up and be patient. That's why I asked to skip a deck. Because I'm like, hey, good things are coming. You may be a bit iffy, like what's going on? Where am I? No. It's telling you here, I wanted to clarify with the expectation. That card is about hang in there, be patient. It's coming, be patient, hang in there. So that's really good. So I just want to say thank you, single Scorpio. God bless, and I'll see you next time.